Well, whether or not I'm your aunt, I still love you dearly.
You know, now that I'm not a Crane, we're gonna be the target of gossip.
What do you mean?
Well, remember when we used to travel to Europe together? Because we're so close, everyone would think we were husband and wife.
Oh, I remember. We just set them straight all the time.
It's strange. Everything I see reminds me of being a Crane. You know, it's like this computer. When it was bought with Crane money. My mother gave it to Teresa when she hired her as her personal assistant.
You know, I think it's time for you to start focusing on the future instead of the past. I mean, just think of this as the computer of your future wife.
You always know how to make me feel better.
Oh, your resume. Did you lose it?
Oh, no. These computers are incredible. Mother insisted that they have a complete backup system. Anything that has ever been deleted is in there somewhere.
Oh, my God.
What's wrong?
Luis, do you see a future between you and Sheridan?
Yes, Mama, I do. I love Sheridan very much.
But you also loved Beth once, too.
Yeah, but this is different. I never felt this way about a woman before.
Well, I can see how deep your feelings are for Sheridan. But there's a difference between feelings and being ready to take the next step in a relationship.
What are you saying?
You're my son, and I love you, but I care for Sheridan deeply, and I don't want to see her hurt again.
Look, I would never hurt Sheridan.
I know you wouldn't hurt her intentionally, but, you know, Sheridan's been through so much in her life. And she's fragile emotionally. She needs stability, commitment. Do you intend to provide her with that commitment? Well, I think planting someone at the tabloid is the answer. I'll finally be able to find out who emailed them and ruined my life.
Set that process in motion right away.
Good. Now, once we get into the computer, will we be able to find out exactly who emailed it?
Perhaps. With the newest technology, we can trace its origin and figure out who the culprit is.
Good. Good. Well, you just get right on this, okay, Jerry? Thanks.
Ivy, I truly hope you find the despicable person who sent that email.
I suppose I should thank you for your idea of planting someone at the tabloid.
Oh, it was my pleasure. Believe me.
Rebecca, I have known you a very long time, and you have never, ever done anything out of the goodness of your heart. So why don't we just cut to the chase? What's in this for you?
You look pale, Teresa. What's wrong?
You know what? I'm fine. I just realized that there's another thing that we have to do for our wedding.
You never stop, do you?
No, here, just take a look at the resume and see if you like the font.
Oh, great. Thank you. I'd do without you.
It would be a disaster if the files about Ethan's paternity were still on the computer. Ethan would be furious if he found out that I knew that he was Sam Bennett's son and didn't tell him. And if the files are still on there, I have to erase them for good. Well, Ethan's convinced that there's no way he could lose the document with his resume, but it might be a good idea to save it anyway.
Yeah, just remember what you name it. Because I seem to remember a lot of files in there with my name on them.
No, don't worry. I will do it right now.
Well, here, I'll help you. I don't want to get it lost with all the other files.
No, sweetheart. It's my computer and my private files are on there, and it's...
Well, why don't you want me to read any of them? Well, do you have other files with the names of other men on them? Hmm?
No,
Yes?
of course not.
Then let me see.
I think you two might need a little time alone.
Okay.
No.
What's this? This file. What is it doing on your computer?
I'm sorry, I don't mean to pry. But do you see yourself making a commitment to Sheridan?
Sheridan and I just started dating each other seriously. How am I supposed to know if she's the one?
I understand your confusion, I do.
But look how upset Sheridan got about the noodle test and the fortune cookie. She needs reassurance.
I know. I'm always honest with her about my feelings.
Well, that's good, but maybe it's not enough.
What do you think I should do?
As much as I would love to help you, I think this is something you've got to do on your own. You've got to listen to your heart. But I will say this. If you don't see yourself making a commitment to Sheridan, tell her now. Don't let her get hurt.
Tell me, Kay, is there something else I need to know about what happened at Charity?
No. I told you everything you need to know.
I'm sorry for pushing you. I guess I'm just not thinking clearly right now.
You're right. Miguel, you're not thinking clearly. Which is exactly why you shouldn't try to open the portal to hell again.
No, I can't let Charity stay in there another second. Lord in heaven, let my faith in you and my love for Charity give me the strength I need. Help me make the fires of hell reappear so I can bring Charity back. Let it be your will, Lord, for the portal of hell to be reopened. Let it be your will for me to rescue Charity.
Well, I have absolutely nothing to gain from all this. I just want to help you find out who sent the email.
Now, excuse me if I find that just a little hard to believe.
Oh, Ivy. We were once very, very good friends. I mean, I know we've had our troubles lately, but that doesn't take away all those wonderful years of shared friendship. I want you to find out who sent this email for your own peace of mind.
And that's the only reason.
Well, actually, there is a little something in it for me.
Oh, what a surprise.
You see, if you can be dragged through the mud, then so can I. So I want whoever did this to pay for it so they won't come after me. After all, very soon now, I will be a Crane.
Well, I knew there had to be something in it for you. But that's not what's important. What's important is that I'm going to get to the bottom of this. I'm going to find out who sent that email, and when I do, I'm going to destroy their lives. Just like they destroyed mine.
Now I know why you didn't want me to read these files.
It's just that my personal diary's on there, you know, and
That's not the only thing you wanted to keep from me, but it's right here in front of my face.
I deleted that file.
Obviously you didn't. I can't believe you knew. I can't believe you knew and didn't tell me.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt.
No. Sharon, don't go. Look, there's something I want to tell you. I think it's best if I tell you now.
Okay, now that's the most amazing thing I've ever seen. Your love for Charity actually allowed you to summon the fires of hell in God's name.
Your love must be pretty powerful.
It's the most powerful thing there is.
Miguel, you can't do this. I mean, at least the last time you went into hell, you had the ladder of Lucifer to hold on to. This time, you're not gonna have anything.
Kay's right, buddy. And we need to check and make sure that the portal's open in the living room. Otherwise, you won't have any way to escape the hellfire.
I can't wait any longer. My love for Charity will give me all the strength I need.
Miguel,
I have to rescue Charity right now!
No!